Right, hello to all you SHEPSHED history people and places. It's Al with you for the first one of these out and about. If you want to see the full pod show, then go over to Al's Electronic SHEPSHED Experience. But what I thought to do, I'll do you a special to put on your own page. So I'm going to be walking up the site and then I'll catch up with you after a piece of history from SHEPSHED. That's the bottom end, and we visit the Dead Centre. So I'll see you in a little while. Right, here I am on the roundabout Oakley Road and Tico Lane, and I brought you to this very odd thing, and it's a post box. As you can see, it's all blocked up. I don't know how long it's not been used, but as you can see, it's GR, George Rain, and that, if I get this right, is the Queen's father, and it's still here. And you used to find these post box, and it used to be called post office, in the walls, and it's brilliant that it's still here. So if you want to walk up, it's the top of Belton Street and Tico Lane, and I just thought you'd like to see it. And it's good that it's still here and well maintained by the looks of it as well, because these things tend to be taken out of service and all that type of thing. And as you know, we don't see many post boxes like this or telephone kiosks anymore, because apparently we've all got mobile phones. But there you are, you can have a walk and look at it, and as I say, it's in good nick, but it's not used now. As you can see, it's all boxed up. Right, off now to the Dead Centre of SHEPSHED, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm up here on Charnwood Road in the cemetery, and you'll note that some of the pictures, the old pictures I put on, used to be the chapel, the cemetery chapel, pulled down end of 60s, 70s. I'm not quite sure. If you know, please let me know, and I'll put it on the old poddy. But this used to be the chapel. Now why it's been knocked down, I don't know. Probably you can tell me. But I do know when I moved down here, the chapel was still up. It's a fairly big building actually. Whether or not it was in disrepair, as these things sometimes are. But as you say, you can see by the photographs I put on that it was quite a nice building, and I think people probably had the service here. I don't know now whether that's so. You can't now because it's a pagoda, but there you are. But yeah, I don't know when the building was built. There again, if anybody knows, please let me know, and I'll let you know. But I just thought we'd start off with Al's out about, just looking at some things of major interest. But this is where the cemetery chapel stood, and as I say, I think it was about early 70s when it was knocked down. You probably know better than me, so but there you go. Right, we're off now down to the bottom end of SHEPSHED, and we're going to look at a piece of history. How's that? Right, we're back top end of Leicester Road. This, those of you who know, was the old electric board years and years ago, and then sometime last year Aldi put out some plans to actually build on this plot of land, and it looks to me as though they've started. Get excited on any plot of land when you see that. That's the cabin. Once they start coming, you know you're in business. The chaps at the moment are taking down those fir trees, I believe, and so there's all that. The site to clear. We'll have a look at that later. All this building, by the way, is going to be pulled down. The demolition will start, I think, very soon, and then everything will be flattened. It's quite a big site, actually. You don't realise when there's property on it how big it is. So looking at the plans, which, may I say, don't always come to fruition because they change them, I'll try and map out where everything's going to be, but please don't take it as being, you know, the norm, because, as I say, being working for a building company nearly all my life, I know how things do change. But it's exciting. It means that if you can't get out of Shepshed and you haven't got transport, then this is going to be ideal for doing your shopping. But these crash barriers have been here months now, and I think we often wondered if they were ever going to start. But there's a lot of work to be done before, if you like, the steel gets put in. The ground has to be looked at, and as you can see, vegetation cleared, and if you look right beyond there, there is a massive site. So looking at the plans, I thought the actual store was going to be from really where those railings end, where the housing is, and right back along there. I'm not sure where the entrance is going to be. It was on the plans to be down here where those cars are. Now, whether here will be a proper roundabout, and looking at a store they've done in Leicester, then that's what they did. I think traffic lights might well be the best answer here, because cars come racing up Leicester Road, and I think traffic lights may be the best thing to do. Anyway, who am I? What do I know? I'm only a podcaster. So there you can see some plant already on there, and it's got the security curtains up, as I call them, and these guys are really clearing the site, and yeah, it's going to be quite exciting. There was on plans 2 more stores, drive-ins. I'm not sure what they are. The plans do actually tell us, but as I say, it can all change, so we're not sure. I think the store's going to go on that bit of land there, according to the plans, hence they're clearing the trees. It looks so much different when the building's been put down. Demolition should be an exciting time then. I'll keep my eyes and ears open, and we'll get up here and do some investigating. I don't think for one moment I'll be allowed in, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I think the store is going to go about here. If you've got an idea, if you've been in the new one up Shelthorpe, I'll give you an idea how big it is. It's going to be quite big, so looking forward to seeing it go up. And I think the entrance may be there. It may be on the main road. There's been a lot of things. There's nothing come out yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, that's part 1 of the Audi story, and as I say, I'll keep you informed with how it's going. Bye for now.